Ay, ay, ay. You're not wrong there, Floaty. I am not properly awake at all.
2 minutes, 32.7 seconds.
I ain't racing. To put the cheese on the tires by accident. I'm trying to, dude. I'm trying to wake up, bro. Oh, I almost had that right then. I felt that. I braked, I turned, I didn't quite turn in enough, so I was aiming for the wrong part of the track, so then I ran out of track. Maybe a little bit more braking and a little bit more of a turn. Yeah, I can't cut over the grass, can I? Not here. Oh, it cuts here, hang on. I'm sure they won't mind if we just nip over the track there. Wait a minute. I'm on the wrong... Where the heck am I? Oh, I see. We're not meant to be on this bit. Is this the way to the golf course? There we go. Can't get full speed, but... Brake. Turn. Brake. Turn. Something like that.
The black flag is for you. They said you cut the course.
No, it's a lie. It's a lie. I didn't cut the course. Jeez, how long are they going to black flag me for? Scumbags. This game, in practice mode, doesn't even let you cut the course. Like, really? Solo practice? Do what you like. Oh, squirrels cheating again. Bonk. The game should let you rewind, so you can try a card again. How useful would that be? If you could just say, I want to practice this section of track, and it would just spawn you in at whatever speed you wanted, and then you could just practice again and again and again until you got it right. Standing cow, you need more patience, bro. I feel like my brain's starting to wake up. Dude, Simcopter, bro, thank you very much for the hosting. 900 viewer host, what a boss. Thank you, Sim, hope you're well. Am I just not braking? Am I just not shaving enough speed into T1? Is that what I'm doing though? We got you, Squirrel. Dude, have you got a coffee, Sim? I need a coffee, bro. Guys, if you don't know Sim, I'm sure loads of you know Simcopter, but there's a few of you probably don't. Go and give him a follow. Member of the Nut House, all-round splendid beardy guy. Go and give him a follow. Anyone ready? Oh, was it Batters drinking? What, on Skippy? Is it really? One tasty mocha coming up. There are two ways a cup of coffee will wake you up. I find the more effective way is to spill it. Oh, God. Too early on the gas, too early on the gas. See, look how much time I've lost in just those two bends. It's ridiculous. This track is a menace. Notice the bait to the top left you were saying the other day. What, the Twitch thing? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Okay, so turn in a bit later on the exit, probably. But I almost had that right. Makes you think you can get close to top speed, but you can't. Oh, this track is a nightmare. It doesn't look like it's a nightmare, but it really is. It's really hard to be quick round here.
Last lap.
While I would build a baggage pickup carousel, I don't seem to find one. Hey? Top seat. Thank you for the 2 months. Can I slow it down for the turn just before the arrow? Oh my god. I hate that bend so much. Stupid tree. Just move the tree. Blame the tree. Oh my god. Anybody thinks this easy, you should jump on the track and try it. It's not. Hammond almost crashed it. Exactly, Hammond crashed in a straight line. Harsh but true. Thank you for the host, Cleve. Oh, it's a happy little tree, alright. Thank you for the host, Chili Willies. That tree is so happy because it likes to watch everybody spin out and it goes...
2 minutes, 14.7 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Get the chainsaw out from Farmson. Northern Alex, thank you for the host. Yes, it's an upgrade from Logitech, definitely. Jules, I'm not ready for that race, bro. What's the point in entering that race when I can't get this bend? I'm trying to unlearn this bend and relearn it. And I get to try it once every 2 minutes. So here's the thing, right? I hit the brakes really... I hit the brakes and then make my turn and I'm going too quickly. I'm going too quickly to keep it going, which means I must be going too quickly when I make that turn in. I'm carrying too much speed. Now, I'm braking at the... Let's have a look what I'm braking. So I come flying up here. There's a bit of an uphill here. Maybe I should brake here. There's actually a rise in the track right here. So maybe I should hit the brakes there. Bring it all the way down to 1. Possibly the arrow. Then make the turn. Then brake again. And then at what point do I want to... No, see, that's too early. Track dips a little bit. It could be losing grip for a tiny bit of braking. It could be. So I want to turn, and probably where the tarmac ends, that strip there. No, hang on, that's too late. You brake, then you make your turn, then turn again, and accelerate out. Something like that. Is 240 gig good for an SSD? I bought two 240 gig Intel SSDs and I have a Samsung 240. Not sure of the Samsung model. Well, 240 gig is okay. It depends what you want to put on it, Diamond Tiger. I wouldn't recommend your OS on it. That's going to cramp your style a bit. Probably need a 500 for an OS, ideally. So yeah, it really depends what you want to put on it. I mean, if you can put your games on it. So here's the thing, right? I don't know if you know this or not, but with Steam you can give it multiple installation folders. So you can say, I've got stuff here and I've got stuff here. So what you could do is you could add that SSD, or both the SSDs, and say to Steam, put my games on here and here. And then whenever you installed stuff, you can put it on one or the other, depending on the space. You can brake at 2 phases as long as the car is straight on the second brake.
Lap, 4 minutes.
Yes.
1.6 seconds.
But Jash, thank you for the host. Yeah, you can put your OS on a 240 gig SSD, as long as you don't allow your documents folder to fill up too much, you know. It will cramp you a little bit, but it's perfectly doable. I think my OS and documents and everything like that is about 350, something like that. It literally depends on your usage. I'm going to start braking at the 2 and make my turn in at the arrow and see what kind of speed I've got. Okay, brake. Turn. Okay. Okay, my grandma could have gone round there with a shopping trolley a bit quicker. But at least it didn't come off. Maybe I should brake, go to third. Turn, brake, go to... Got 2 gears on the first brake and 1 gear on the second, maybe. You don't need the second braking. You probably don't need it, but it'll probably make you quicker if you can pull it off.
Last lap, 2 minutes, 12.3 seconds.
We're almost out of fuel, but it looks like we'll make it to the end.
The end of what? Practice? Say that, Oscar. I wonder if fashion did take off the last bit of speed prior to the corner exit. Oh, really messed that up. No, that was horrible. Let's reset the car. The button boxes are messy. Oh yeah, how you doing, bro? I actually need to change your name. Thank you for helping me set up the Q2 stuff, messy. Yeah, I got the button boxes from the States. And they just clip on the side of the base, and you can specify different ones. Like this side here has flick up power switches for engine start and stuff. And then there's got rotaries on the buttons, and then up down switches that center in the middle. Let's go and sort that out first.
the nut house.
Tom87 bro, thank you for subbing. Can we give Tom87 a nutty welcome, guys? When you brake hard, you're shifting balance onto the front of the rears. Yep. Hey, Chrissy. My God. Chrissy? Chrissy? In chat? To what do we owe this privilege, Chrissy? Oh my God, if Whiteland was here, he'd be freaking out. Thank you, Tom. Yes, they are DSD. I need to use more of the track on that turn. I need to go further into it before I make that turn. Then I can carry more speed, I reckon. Finish your shift for a few days, so just chilling. Cool. I'm reading chat, not looking at the track here. Something like that. It's not the fastest way through it, but it's, you know, reasonably competitive. Have you gone on open practice? Yes, I have, Haribo. I'm trying to figure out that. I'm trying to figure out a few bends, particularly around the tree. Yesterday I told about IP crew. Well, I just screwed you in a blast race, had to pit 3 times because it did not give me the right fuel. Oh, rip, dude. Oh my God. Thing is, it does say on it, doesn't it? Something like, make your own fuel calculations, don't rely on this. But everybody relies on it, that's the whole point. Me, obviously, I've looked at the I've looked at videos on how to drive this track, but watching it and then doing it are 2 different things. Okay, so apparently I didn't brake hard enough. Like that, bit deeper into the bend, that's what I need to be doing. Hey, too, dude. Yeah, GD, I dug out my old Logitech 920 camera. Put it on a mountain arm. That's one way of doing it. It's not the fastest way. Oh, tugboat, I've no doubt other people will have the same problem. But then you also see these aliens who just kind of... They seem to go around it slowly, but somehow are amazingly quick. Johnny Sicotto, is that? Thank you for subbing, dude. Welcome, Johnny. Can we give him a nutty welcome, guys? Oh god. Not good. Not good. We'll head to the next race, definitely. Whether I've sorted it or not.
Last lap, 2 minutes.
That's why we practice, Peterbilt.
16.1 seconds.
I'm trying to reach out. I'm trying to do what Supernova's put in whilst driving. It's not working very well. I tell you what, I don't know how Quirk does it. He seems to be able to race at like GT3 speeds and read chat. It's ridiculous. Jamie, no problem, bro. Oh, apart from the exit, that was almost bang on. Oh yeah, he does, Messi. I remember in the race he did yesterday, I said to him, I think I said in chat, this is the quietest I've ever seen Quirk. He managed to get pole position. He was in second position behind this guy for ages, and then he got in front of him. And a really nice overtaking move. And then he just didn't read chat, and he didn't say anything for about 4 minutes until he finished the race. He was focusing. Why are you only recording the middle screen? Well, have a think about that for a second.
Last lap, 2 minutes.
How many screens are you watching on?
12.2 seconds.
Why can't I get that bend right? What the heck? Imagine the bandwidth as well, transmitting 3 1080 screens in 60 FPS. Like you're looking at, what, 18,000 kilobit at least? Okay, that's not perfect, but we're kind of getting there now. We can refine that. Yeah, you can squish them all into one screen. You end up with something that looks like, you know, the mirror at the top there? You end up with that. It's like a super wide effect. Rip internet, alright, bro. Use 3 different live streams and they don't sync up.
Last lap, 2 minutes.
You can't even stream in that resolution yet. Mr. Gear. Wheel on the grass. Yeah, the two outer screens would look super odd. They really would. Okay, I over-braked it, but I'd rather do that until I get it right. Jamie, you don't have to, but I do. So I set it up so I have no assist, and what I do is I set up the clutch to be a short throw clutch. So my clutch goes to 100% when I press it just like a little bit, and then I basically tap it like that. Just literally just, and then flick the paddle. Yeah, probably supernova. Right now, I'm just in the realms of let's be competitive on the track and have some fun in a race.
Last lap, 2 minutes, 10.7
The camera will be good for PO box. So I lose a third of a second on T1, it's ridiculous. By the time I've got round to here, I've lost a sixth. I just find it really hard to be fast on this course.
We're almost out of fuel, but it looks like we'll make it to the end.
.235. Yeah, I did have a little bit too much speed on and cut the apex. Yep. I agree. Jimmy Save Latin, 21 months. Continue to keep up great work, Paul. Now I'm about to chill and play some Transport Fever whilst watching you stream. I'm glad you're back into it. Thank you, Jimmy. So am I just carrying too much speed through that bend or what? That's definitely too early on the brakes. Two race drivers are racing together in the Petit Le Mans now. As in two actual race drivers. Real life. In iRacing. I love that. Petit Le Mans. What a brilliant name. Is that close enough to the tree, do you think? You're trying to get Squirrel to do the Indy 500 next May? Dude, are you kidding me? 500 laps around a roundabout. Nicky Thim. Nicky Thim, I know that name. Oh no, hang on, is that the young guy? Who, hang on. Is that the young guy that goes to the iRacing conventions and does talks? Because if so, I've probably seen him. It's in his videos. .5 mile roundabout then, fair enough.
Last lap, 2 minutes, 10.3 seconds.
Works driver for Aston Martin. Blimey. That's better. Bit slower in, bit faster out. Tried braking later through there to see what would happen. Tried trail braking that to see what would happen. Not good. Tyres are getting a bit slippy as well. Hey, type in. That wasn't too bad. See that, a cuddle? Enjoy. Trying to light break through there. Let's go into an actual practice session. I might get another coffee as well. Right, we've got 30 minutes before race start.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Practice. That'll do. Yeah, I'm getting there, Supernova. Getting there. As long as I can go around that tree, even if I'm not fast, as long as I can go round it without spinning out, even that's going to help me a lot. I can just feel reasonably confident going into it. I don't mind it being an accident zone as long as I'm not part of it. Does anybody know why the Nvidia just keeps popping up every time iRacing starts? Like, it doesn't do it on any other game. Hey, Razor. How am I in SFW? Sleepy. Not on my ball at all. And struggling. Would be 3 words I would give you. How, PC Tech? How do I remove it from the list? Where's the list? Kima Hain, thank you for 11 months. Sorry I missed that one. No, I like NVIDIA Shadowplay. Take the risk. As the game is optimized for NVIDIA experience, remove the experience. How? Thank you, Glenn. You can turn it off in the experience settings under Shadowplay. It's a slider. No, I'm not getting tired from the driving the Spear. I'm literally... I had a bad night, for one. I had a new wire put in, my braces. I had a new wire put in. And the day after, it was, like yesterday, it was okay. Today, my teeth are hurting. And I think that and a few other things that are going on, I just didn't sleep very well. I woke up this morning, I actually felt like I'd been drugged. You know what I mean? Like, it was almost like a hangover. I sort of woke up going, oh my god, I feel rough. I had something to eat, and then I felt sick. I was like, this stream is going to be great. So now I'm just chucking coffee down my throat, trying to wake up, but I don't feel 100%. You start by making 2-second gap up when you begin to maximize the oak tree exit. Yeah, true. Yeah, Cypher, I'll cover Mud Runner when it comes out, definitely. Formula Renault. Yeah, I need to do a few races in the Renault just so, before the end of the season, just so I definitely get bumped up a class. You can disable notification in general in-game overlay setting notifications. NVIDIA GeForce, hang on. GeForce Experience. What was it? General. General. In-game overlay. Settings. Notifications. Notifications. Aha. Open, close, in-game overlay off. Okay, I'll leave the rest on. I think that's probably the pop-up one, isn't it? So we'll leave that one on. You may want to practice the inside line at the back straight when driving defensively. Yeah, so you just keep the inside. Gotcha. I don't use Shadowplay, no. I use Shadowplay for highlight stuff. Hopefully that'll fix it, home. You can see Piggy. too early on the turn, and if I turn in later, I should be able to... Hello? If I turn in later, I should be able to get better exit speed, I think. Form the Renault at Imola the next week of November the 14th. That would be interesting. Imola? Wow. That's going to be pretty fast. Yeah, I always do, Connor. I always get really immersed in stuff, and I lean whenever I'm turning and stuff like that. It's just a natural reaction to counter the gravity, but the gravity isn't there. Well, not the gravity. Centripetal force. You have to be confident to wait. I think that's what it is. It feels wrong waiting, but you need to wait.
0 seconds.
Just to get better, you have more time to think. I left that late then, but I feel like that was too late. Hey, Pickle. Hey, really? Oh, Bathurst. Bathurst is just such a... Thanks. Messed it up.
Right side. Clear the right.